Civil society organizations under the European Union Agent for Citizen-Driven Transformation (EU Act) project have been charged to mentor other CSOs towards achieving sustainable development and credibility in their work. This was stated at the closure of the EU Act project in Port Harcourt, which was funded by the European Union and implemented by the British Council, with 21 CSOs in Rivers State as partners. The closeout program with the theme reflecting on the journey and impacts of ACT program in Rivers State held on the 26th of March in Port Harcourt and was widely attended by government representatives, CSOs, community representatives and others. In his welcome address, the ACT National Program Manager Damilare Babalola revealed that the ACT project, which ran for 5 years in other states and 4 years in Rivers State, engaged 233 CSOs in 10 states, with 21 of these CSOs based in Rivers State. According to him, the priority of the program is to contribute to the achievement of sustainable development in Nigeria by supporting CSOs to be more credible and effective agents of development.
Programmatically, we are exiting, as a program. This program is a 5-year funded program, and after you have delivered a 5-year funded program, it's a rational thing to do, to wrap it up closely, and that is what we are here to do. However, is what we are doing with the CSO partners, that needs to end? Not necessarily, no. And that is why we focused on institutional support, that's why we focus on organizational development, and that's why we focus on improving the regulatory environment for CSOs to thrive. And so we expect that the capacity development support that we have provided for the CSOs should now prepare them to go out and continue to build on the momentum that has been generated through this program.
During a session of the program for testimonials by the consortium leads, individual grantees and community beneficiaries, the different speakers listed some of the trainings they have received and the impacts of the ACT program on the organization and individual lives.
ACT came in, there are so many things that we are just running the organization without policies. We are just running the organization without knowing how to implement projects. Until when ACT came in as capacity building organization, as strengthening, they came in to really strengthening Vianney.
After the trainings, we are also coached in our various offices, especially on organizational strategies and on finance.
So for the things that we as an organization took home that has been rewarding for us, one of such is the capacity building.
Also speaking at the program, the Executive Governor of Rivers State, Siminalaye Fubara, who was represented by the Permanent Secretary of the Rivers State Ministry of Culture and Tourism, Barrister Diokuma Ishmael, commended the EU and the British Council for bringing such initiatives to the states. He regretted that such program that has yielded remarkable results in the states has come to an end. He pledged the government's commitment to uphold the contributions of the funders and to continue to expand and improve on the capacity development and enabling synergy among stakeholders. On her part, the Component 1 manager of the ACT project, Dr. Ifeoma Chukwuma, stated that the ACT project has provided a firm background for partnering CSOs to continue by collaborating with one another and coming together as a critical mass to engage with the government on issues that affect the community members and the society.
The program we supported is not just an implementing program, it's also a learning program. What I mean by that is that we learn and we improve from our learning. So as we implement, we are learning from it. The CSOs in Rivers State has done generally well. With a background, the foundation has been built. All we expect them to do is to continue to work on it. It's like a building. The capacity development is just the instrument they need. They now need to build on it and continue to work on it. They should not relent. They should not stop.
In his closing remarks, focal person of the Rivers State ACT program, Temple Oraiki, stated that the ACT program was designed to build the individual partner CSOs holistically, both internally and externally. He added that it was an honor to know that the ACT program has raised CSOs that are credible agents of change that any donor can work with.
Imagine a training process that will take you 4 or 5 years, and that means there's something unique about the training. There is something unique about the capacity development. And that's what the ACT program was all about. We wanted the process to build you internally, externally, and programmatically. We wanted to leave ACT CSOs that can be known in River State as credible agents of change.
The program also featured a panel session with the theme, How the CSOs in River State can continue to effectively collaborate with donors, MDAs and the media for the greater good of the state. The highlights of the event were cultural dance performances, recognition of distinguished partners, and the presentation of awards to the partner CSOs. Elvira Jordan, reporting for Brighter Brand TV.